Yeah, Dan, I'm with you. It becomes mental right now. Physically, everybody's hurting a little bit. You can grind it out when you know you have a chance at the postseason. Mentally, you got to stay focused.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Bo Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Christopher Boston. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Damian McCallum. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Here's another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lays off. 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Standing in, Anthony Parker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. McCallum is off at first with 2 away. Still even at 2-2.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now at the plate, BJ Franchise will start things out in
the third baseman, Franchise.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box now, Nate Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, a dozen home runs and 41 RBIs. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ivan Cordova.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ivan Cordova. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy.
Now
Runner on
batting,
third,
right
less than
fielder.
2 outs. All you want to do is
Robert.
put the ball in play.
Set.
He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Stepping in now, Robert Best, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ready with another 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's another 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Baseman,
Not a whole lot to say
34.
about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times
Sinister.
already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Bob Bannister, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Off the rocks and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 21 for him on the season. And it's now 6-3.
This pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective, but he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
So stepping in, Jeff Turner, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete as they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Wow. He singled his last time up.
Ronnie Wow.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now, Matt Smith. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in now, Mark Cross. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Turner has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 30, Rory Noble.
Stepping up to the plate, Rory Noble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Angels 6 and the Dodgers 4. Into the box now.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder,
Nielsen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Boston makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Chris Miles.
At the plate, Chris Miles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Noble going back on it to the track, leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box now, Gio Ortiz. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Rodriguez trying to get there. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chris Phipps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 9, Chris Phipps.
Leading off the inning, Mel Yates, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count still at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 29.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christopher Boston.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In there, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High and deep to center field. Turner racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 6-4. Stepping into the box, BJ
And
Franchise.
leading off
He'll
for
try to
the
follow
Angels,
up the double in his
the third
last
baseman,
at-bat with another big hit
Franchise.
right here. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. In there, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. To his right, Parker. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Nate Smith.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Nate Smith. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. And it's now 7-4. Watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Robert Best is on deck. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now batting, Robert Best. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Too high.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Noble will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Angels add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Ryan Caldwell will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Ryan Caldwell.
Now at the plate, Damian McCallum. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
McCallum.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Into the box, Anthony Parker. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bannister moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
8th inning now from Anaheim with the Angels on top of their National League rival Dodgers as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. So digging in now, Ronnie Lau, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Digging in to try it again, Bob Bannister. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he
Bannister.
Amos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Boston is there, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeff Turner.
Striding in, Jeff Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Raul Magana.
Ready once again, Raul Magana. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Tris Miles, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Boston, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Mike Wills comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 28, Mike Wills.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the
baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Mark Cross. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
That's
2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so...
Base is empty here with nobody out. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Mel Yates.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mel Yates. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, Bo Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Magana moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a call, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Los Angeles used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eric Silva earns his 8th victory of the season. Oscar Daniels struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Mike Wells earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.